Hey folks, it's that time again. Welcome to 2 Minutes in the Word. You know, when I was a kid growing up in the 1960s, we never saw very many people with tattoos. I don't ever really remember seeing a woman with a tattoo unless the circus came to town. And I know that sounded funny, but it's the truth. The only men who had tattoos for the most part were those who had been in the military or those who had been in prison. Now, I'm not making any judgments about tattoos because the New Testament doesn't make any judgments about them. But my reaction today to anyone with a tattoo, and this is my point, is far different than it was when I was a kid growing up. For the simple reason that over the past 20 years or more, many people, both men and women, get tattoos. So we have become culturally conditioned to seeing it and accept it. Now, the challenge with that is that sin can become culturally accepted if we're not careful. But let me reiterate. I am not saying getting a tattoo in and of itself is a sin. But take something like homosexuality. It's a good example of what I'm talking about. It is clearly condemned in the New Testament. Romans 1 verses 18 through 27, 1 Corinthians 6 verse 9 through 11, 1 Timothy 1 verses 8 through 11. Sadly, over the last 20 years or more, the homosexual agenda has been pushed through public media and is more and more accepted by our culture than ever before. Nearly every television show or movie has a homosexual relationship in it. Satan is so subtle and deceitful. The Apostle Paul warns against being outwitted by Satan, saying we are not to be ignorant of his designs. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Folks, it is the nature of sin, and not just homosexuality. We must recognize sin for what it is, if it is our aim to be pleasing to God. This program is brought to you by the Perry Hill Road Church of Christ that meets at 800 Perry Hill Road in Montgomery, Alabama. If you'd like to learn more about the times of services or sign up for our free Bible correspondence course, check us out on the web at perryhillchurch.org. That's perryhillchurch.org. If you'd like to email us, you can do so at perryhillchurch@gmail.com. perryhillchurch@gmail.com. If you'd like to call us and leave a message, we'll return your call just as soon as possible. You can do so at area code 334-244-1675. Area code 334-244-1675. Until next time, thanks for listening to 2 Minutes in the Word.